We're having another 10x 4v4, but with a twist today. Some players in the lobby picked full random, so there's a chance at duplicate civs. And we got double Dravidians. So what does that mean exactly? So Dravidians receive 2,000 wood per age up. With two of them, that'd be 4,000. Pretty good. There's other bonuses like Barrack Technology costs less and Siege Unit costs less wood, but those do not stack. Cannot reduce past 100% reduction. Another interesting one is the Medical Core. Elephant regenerate 300 HP per minute. Twice, so that's 600, and Wood Steel. But Wood Steel doesn't stack, sadly. And the best one by far is the Skirmisher and Elephant Archer. Their attack speed is increased by 250%? Twice. So we could be looking into that right now. Both of those units, pretty fast. So it should be very strong. So what are we having right now? So at the bottom, you can see double Dravidian, 2 blue. Happens sometime, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We're having Inca and Hindustani, so cheap villager. Decent late game. What we're gonna focus on here is a double Dravidian. For the top team, we're having Lithuanian. So Lithuanian help for the fast age up. A lot of food every time they build a TC and at the start of the game. Korean do make the Spearmen cheaper, and as we can see, the Lithuanian makes them faster as well. And they just discovered them. One of Blue Scout. Don't know which one. So they found them, and they're pretty healthy. They have 135 HP because of the Viking 200% extra HP. That's an interesting melee comp, can put some pressure early on. That's probably what they're gonna do. They're just gathering right now. As you can see, pretty fast movement speed going across. This barrack is pretty far too. Oh, they might be gearing up for an attack here finally. They don't do a lot of damage. He could get some of his blacksmith tech, but he's attacking with some base spearmen, it seems. Nothing fancy, but they are fast and pretty tanky. So having been on the receiving end of one of those attacks, they are fairly annoying. You can easily pick up some villager that are away from the town center. I guess stealing some sheep as well, why not? And it's just annoying. The goal is not to kill your opponent with that kind of push, but to delay them or them a bit economically, and it doesn't cost them that much because Korean, I believe, did not cost wood, and Lithuanian start with a lot of food. They're trying to defend, walling a bit. Doing a good job not to be hurt too much here. And yellow, oh, yellow bringing an archery range. Probably gonna get some skirmisher out. Is there orange reinforcing? Doesn't seem that he's really building more. There's just one right here. As he's switching target, just trying to see where he can find some damage. Even though they are pretty tanky, he does stay away from... Will he get that villager? I think he will. Yep. Some damage being dealt. And yes, yellow managed to sneak some villager in the corner. Will prevent some reinforcement. Oh yeah, to delete this market. I guess you want to age up as soon as possible. Playing it very safe. Aside from that, I don't think anybody else is attacking. Lithuania is just looking to delay a bit. As you can see, Skirmisher attack very fast. They still have their limited range, so if a unit is on them, they cannot attack. But when they can attack, they do attack fast. And they finally got him. Took a while there. So where are they? Oh, going into the wood line. Still just being annoying. But blue is gathering some spearmen, so we'll probably be able to clear that at some point. Might incur some losses here. But at least we'll get rid of them. eventually. They do need ballistic though at some point. Oh, nature is fighting blue as well. At least they're gonna stabilize here, and they might be looking for a push, seeing they're making more and more unit. Trying to defend here. Does need a bit more. Aside from that, what is the other team cooking on the top? They have good melee. And if they age up, the Lithuanian with its relic could be a good answer. With some powerful knights, that could be the play if they want to be aggressive. As Korean do have good tower, faster stone collection for some early castle. He's still not age up though, but his teammates are. Of course, Khmer Scorpion, very powerful. Always a threat in any game. Maybe they will play it more passively here. Green is coming to wall. Seeing as there's 5 archery range, they're bound to be aggressive. They're probably just looking, waiting for maybe some upgrade or something. Green should be able to wall in time though. Orange is still around, just being annoying. Oh, will he get that villager? Oh, I think he will. Is stuck. That is unfortunate. The villager? They do have Inca though. If the villager get... They have the armor, so, but if he get his attack bonus, the forging, the villager will be able to fight back against Orange, which is fighting Crocodile here. Oh, finally! Here's what we've been waiting for. Elephant Archer. Skirmisher, their issue, low damage, low HP. But Elephant Archer, big HP. Damage is not massive, but it attacks so much faster. Look at that attack delay. The Dravidian bonus should shine with them. We should be looking at some pretty solid damage. Orange still around. Just still being annoying. But the villager are fairly tanky now. They got the attack increase, but I don't think yellow realize yet. Oh well, they shouldn't be too much of an issue. Green walling some more. I don't know if they've seen them. Oh, now they will have. But maybe they didn't expect that. Blue is also following up with his own elephant. And look how quickly that wall is falling. They don't do a lot of damage, but they attack so fast that they have a decent amount of DPS. Green should be walling a bit more here. I don't think that house will cut it. Yep, that villager is falling over. I think they managed to get rid of the unit in their base. And now they're just purely on the offensive. Slowly advancing. Now Green is bringing a lot of villager to wall. But as we've seen, they can make quick work of their wall. And those villager are in danger. It's gonna hurt. A good answer to the Elephant Archer, when I think about it, would be the Viking. If they get their castle unique tech, they should be able to do a lot of damage. I forgot the name of the tech exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's the one in the castle age. And you should do something like 40 or 50 bonus damage to cavalry with infantry. So that could be a decent answer. Else, Khmer with their long-range Scorpion, always great. They still don't have ballistic, so that should be something they should get at some point. But look at that. Low damage on those elephant and skirmisher, but they attack fast enough. Doesn't really matter. Oh, and here they are starting to gather some scorpion. 17 range, which is fairly nice, and they have the high ground. Oh, but the elephant, if you look at the bottom, regeneration rate, what a word, 300. And they should be able to get up to 600 very soon when both Dravidians research Medical Core. It won't make them invincible, but that should be a decent amount of tankiness on top of their already high HP. And now green is just forced to relocate. They do have a decently solid defensive position here with the castle. But they have nothing in the back. Oh, they did build a castle here. The Korean allows for a lot of stone to be gathered pretty fast. But here they are slowly spreading around. It's yellow's going to come take care of the orange here. And we have some archer? Oh, from the other blue. I guess he came to help a bit. But orange is building a castle. The Scorpion are doing some amount of work. With the high ground here, they're pretty solid. You can see the regen kicking in, but it's not quite enough when they are being focus targeted. Another castle coming. And blue just going in. The castle won't be enough to kill those elephants. Yeah, you can see the regen right here on those elephants. The arrow fire is not enough, so just going into the economy, just annoying them. Pretty good idea. Yellow, they just destroyed the TC of orange. Orange forced to relocate in the back. Cannot do much. Oh, and the crossbowman just being annoying over here. Oh, what is this? Town center from purple. They do have free villager. Oh, they have free villager with Hindustani, and the Inca villager are more powerful. So they could be looking into pushing with some villager, which would be pretty funny. They are not quite supremacy villager, but they are fairly strong, and they are free with Hindustani, so why not? Yeah, those elephants are tanking the arrow fire from those castle, but they don't have the DPS to take the castle down quite yet, but he did kill the Scorpion. And blue is still in the back of the base. Just hurting the economy in general. It's just being pretty annoying. It's looking pretty grim for the top team. They don't seem to have an answer to that. The Scorpion is probably their best bet right now. Fast Spearman with the Viking unique tech might be something as well. They die very fast, but if you can make enough, that could be an answer as well. But right now their economy is probably in shambles. They're just everywhere, taking control of everything. The Korean did get the range increase, but that won't do much. Those Sour are not that strong by themselves. They'd need another Civ. And right now they're most likely looking to push on that top side here. Green was forced to relocate in the back here. Lithuania is pretty good for that though. You just build a TC and you get a bunch of food. So that's great to be able to replenish your villager count. Oh, and here you go. If we look at the villager, 40 damage when you get Blast Furnace. All the upgrade. So they're just sending him against the castles. And just building a bunch of TC. Free villager, why not? And they're actually stronger than the elephant archer, at least tankier. That's pretty funny. That's what's good about 10x. Sometimes you just have the wildest strat. You're not too sure what to expect sometimes, and sometimes you lose. Like, there's just so much RNG in this mode. But when you lose to a push you don't expect, you cannot even be mad. It's like, oh, nice idea there. Did not expect it. Issue with villager though is that you have to target whatever building or unit you want to destroy, so they're just sitting there. Elephant archer though, oh, are they finally upgraded? Got chemistry, elite elephant archer. That's way more damage now. There is Scorpion. Oh yes, double crossbow. The Khmer is imp. That is a good unit, but they need a bigger mass. They won't be able to do much with only 2 and a couple in the back. What about orange? Yeah, he's a bit in distress. And they're slowly tapping out now. Don't think they can do much. They have a bit more heavy Scorpion here, which is pretty strong, but those elephants are on the high ground. And as you can see, the HP regening. I assume the other Dravidian, yeah, the other Dravidian did get the HP increase. And they're just tanking everything. Right in their eco. They're probably gonna tap out very soon. What a fun little push. You don't see that often, because, I mean, full random is... Sometimes some people pick it, but it's pretty RNG. You need to roll the same civ, and not all the civ are good in full random. Double Dravidian, you wouldn't really expect it to be good, but it just so happened that Elephant Archer, pretty solid. At least good bonus stacking there. Just making quick work of our little villager here. Don't think there's anything else they can do. There you go, they're slowly tapping out. They tried though. Valiant effort by Grain to just age up very fast into score a double crossbow. But that was not enough. What a fun little game. Thank you for watching. I'll leave you with the stats.